Hello fellow gamers, this is Greg Degeneffy, here to play and discuss and share some of my insights and tricks on how to beat Seaquest by Activision for the Atari 2600. Basically the game is played where you're the yellow submarine on top, and you need to collect 6 divers and then bring them to the top before your oxygen runs out. And each diver is worth so many points, and the oxygen remaining is worth so many points. I found a lot of the game players out there struggle with the game around the 200 to 300,000 level. And hopefully in this video I can teach you a little bit how to get past that point. I've gotten 999,999, the maximum score on it, several times. And I'm going to show you a few tricks on how to get past the 300,000 level all the way to the maximum score. We're going to start off with the first level, which is fairly easy. The first 2 waves actually are pretty simple. You have single subs and single fish that come out in 2 waves. And then after that, there's the double fish and double subs. And then there's the double again, but they're far apart or they're separated. And then you have the triple fish and triple subs. And then it repeats the pattern. So here I'll start off with the game at the beginning. Notice it's not even starting until I move. The oxygen will not start decreasing until you come off the top. Here I'm going to collect all 4 divers. And that's how you die. So now that I have, once you get 6 divers, you can come to the top. And the remaining oxygen is your points. And then you get so many points per diver. And then the wave repeats itself again. You have the single fish and the single subs. Again, this is very easy. The divers seem to be random when they come out. Again, you collect 6, go to the top, and then the game progresses from there. All right, now I have 5. There's my 6-1. So I get points for the oxygen remaining, and then points per diver. Now here it gets a little bit harder. There's a white sub that comes on top that forces you to dive. Also notice that now it's the 2 or double subs and fish. And then again I collect 6 and go to the top. Now that's the basic gameplay. Now here I want to show you 3 tricks to beat the game past the 300,000 level. One thing you notice that every time I come to the top, the next wave comes out. Now I have the 2 double fish and 2 double subs again because I've went to the top and collected and regained my oxygen. One trick here, I don't know if this is what they call leeching or hunting, as I've heard of that phrase before, is that you collect. See, my oxygen at the bottom is getting low, so I'm going to collect 5 divers, 1 short of what I need of 6. Right there, I'm going to collect oxygen, and then I'm going to come down to collect the 2 divers that I need, and then I have the almost full oxygen level and full points. Every 10,000 points you get an extra sub. Now here we have the 2 far apart fish. Again, you have to collect 6. And I'm going to show you the trick again, where I get 5, go to the top, then you lose 1 diver when you go to the top to get oxygen if you don't have the 6. So right here I have 5. Full oxygen. Now I need 2 more divers. There's 1 and 2. Notice the white sub on the top left. In the later rounds, you need to surface to the right of that sub. It moves a lot much faster like this. Over on to the right here. Also, another trick is you can actually point your sub at this level, where the white cell on top go past you, won't touch you, and then the first row won't touch you either. A little bit of safety trick there. Now the second trick that might help you. I should say the upper levels, see now there's the triple fish that come out. Now one way to beat this is the sticking point for a lot of people to get around the 300,000 point. They can't fight the triple waves. And here's how, okay. When the one wave goes by on the triple, shoot out 2, well, didn't show it very, let's see. Shoot out 2 on the top. Like so, but don't shoot the whole row out. Now, this was the triple level. Now you're just maneuvering around all singles, waiting for divers. In the upper levels, when it moves fast, it's rather easy. Now I'm going to use the trick. Go to the top, get my air. I need 2 divers. And there you go. Move to the right of the sub. And you got it. So you have that trick. You have, I might have to show you a little bit later how that works. There's 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and then when the other row goes by, well, it actually has to go the opposite direction. There you go. There you go. So now you are fighting single fish or subs, and as you need divers, you just shoot and just maneuver around until you collect your divers. Now notice I went up to the top before I had 6 divers. Now what that does is it advances to the next level. Next level meaning now these are single fish for real. These are not triple fish that I shot out. It goes back to the single level. It repeats itself. So when you get up to the upper levels, when you have the triples, or if you can't handle the doubles, the triples, get a diver, go to the top, advance it to the singles. Here's the single fish. These are really easy to fight. And there you go. It just keeps repeating and it gets faster and faster. A combination of all these tricks will get you to the maximum score. I'll show you for now. Let's see, that's the single, fish, and subs. Now I don't have the 6 divers, so I'm going to advance to the next wave by getting my air. Now watch, the doubles will come out. There they are at the bottom. Doubles will come out. So when you get up to the triples in the upper levels, you need to do that. You need to get a diver to the top, advance it, get past the triples, and you have to do it twice, as there's 2 waves of triples. Like here we have the doubles, get air. Now I think it's going to go to the doubles far apart, right there. And I'll get air. Now it's going to be the second wave of doubles far apart. And I just collected my last diver. There you go. I'll get to the triples and show you here. This is the doubles, so I'm going to get, again, I'm going to do the trick by knocking them out. I did knock them out in the right order. They have to be different directions, like this. Now I'm fighting singles, but they're actually doubles. I can move around without a problem. I'm looking for, there you go. Now it's going to advance to the next wave. Let's see what those are. I think it's still the doubles. Oh, the triples. There you go. Now here's, when you get to the upper level with the triples, use the trick where you knock out the back 2 on one direction and the back 2 on the other direction. So you can maneuver in there. So now this is the triples. I'm going to advance past the triples again. Now see, they do the triples because I'm fighting the singles. Triples come out. Now to get past this, get air, and now, show you. Now she gets single fish. I bypassed the triples with that trick. Of getting 5 divers, go to the top, renewing your air, and then grabbing 2 to get maximum points. That's one way. And to beat the level, or beat the game, to max it out, is to combine the opposite, I'll show you how you do it. It's combined shooting the back end of one row and the back end of the other row, but not shooting them all out, just shooting out, leaving one so you can maneuver around. There you go. And when you get to the hard levels, the triple levels, get your 1 or 2 divers, go to the top, get air, it will advance it past the triples. Then you can go back and fight the singles. And that's how you do it. Leave a comment below and please subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. If you need any more tips or tricks, just let me know in the video. Thank you.